back to my channel. Let me talk again with another video. In this video, I'm gonna go over my notes and hopefully we get a good video. Let me just get straight to the video. Basically, this note is about 2024, right? Don't chase things, become somebody, right? Somebody positive, right? Be yourself. Respect people that are wiser than you. Conquer yourself, and stop hanging with useless people. Do what you can for your parents. Be alone. Find your purpose and take action. Basically, in 2024, you shouldn't be chasing things. Usually, people in 2024 they be trying to get new cars, new houses, new things. You know what I'm saying? This year, I want you to thrive to become somebody by being positive and adding a value to life, and be an avenue to somebody's life, right? If you can bring somebody from negativity to positivity and you know you can do that well, go ahead and do it, because it's like you're doing something bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's your job, but if you know you can, why not? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes life get hard, you know what I'm saying? You get caught up in a system where everything is negative. When you're trying to be against the crowd, it's like you're frowned upon, right? Nobody respects you. People leave you alone. You become a loner. And you gotta accept it to be great. Because when you're alone, nothing can stop you. You don't have nobody telling you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. Notice this, right? Let's say you have a business idea. You hanging out with your friends, the crowd, and you talk to them about your business idea. And 99% of the time, everybody won't push you to do it, to chase it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be like, what are you talking about? Look our condition. Look what we own. Like, look what's going on in our lives. Like, we grew up poor, this. The little money you'll have if you invested in this. What if you don't work? They always tell you these things. But if you're alone, you make stupid decision on your own. If you think something is good, even if it's not good, you don't have nobody to ask. You don't have nobody to tell. You don't have nobody to make you feel like you shouldn't be doing that. You would just do it and fail. But what if you win? It's always think about it, like do the math. Sometimes you don't just gotta be wise at everything. Just do the math. Simple math. If I know I like chasing business, I like chasing big dreams, and all the people around me, they always tell me my businesses are stupid. If I do this, what if I fail? It's better to just keep failing on your own, right? You have nobody to tell you not, don't do it. Even though, let's say those people are actually for you, still, you never know what's gonna happen. It's like gambling, right? You can gamble today and win $1 million, and you can gamble tomorrow and lose. The people that's always telling you don't do it, don't do it. The day you win, you tell them, oh, see, I never listened to you. See, I won $1,000 today, and if you bet tomorrow and you lose, they're gonna tell you, yeah, see, I told you not to bet. You're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. So it's like it's 50-50. I'm not saying gamble, but I'm just saying follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you know the life you live in is not what you want, whatever opportunity presents itself, take it. I don't care if you fail or not, just take it, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the benefits of having nobody around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying purposefully have nobody around, but if that's what your life led you to be, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying kick everybody out your life, but if your life just leads you to be alone, then that's where you're supposed to be. Be alone and create. And that's what I've been on lately. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm more sharp when I'm alone. Like I actually like being alone. Like my whole life I've always been a loner. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite things to do is just go in my car and just think. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get a lot of ideas from. I just think. I just enjoy thinking. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have an experience, I just experience it in my mind. Have fun smiling, having fun. That's the purpose. Instead of going on YouTube, look for somebody else that's doing the same thing I want to do. They're enjoying themselves. Why not experience it? You know what I'm saying? I can just experience it with my mind. It might seem delusional, but shit, what is my mind purpose? What is my mind good for? You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it. I gotta put it to use. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if I want to do something, I just imagine me doing it and I have fun. It feels like real, even though it's not real. But yeah, moving to the next one. Life of a man with no pressure. It only shows that how valueless the man is, right? pressure is value for a man. When you have pressure, you always move. You don't stay in one place because nobody like discomfort. So this is what I had to realize in my life. Like I'm like, every time I was comfortable, I wasn't thriving for more. I was just like, all right, it's cool. If something new come, I take it. But when I'm in discomfort, I'm not happy with where I am. It's just like I'm not comfortable. I want more. Even if I have enough, I still want more. It's like I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here. It's like you being burned by a fire, right? You're not gonna stay in the fire. You're gonna do anything you can to get out. So that's the same thing. Life, if you know you're a man and you're going through a lot of problems, just know you're valuable. That's all that is. If you're not going through nothing, you're not valuable because you're not working towards nothing. You're not chasing anything meaningful. Even if you're thriving for something, that means you're not pushing yourself. So you stopping yourself. You're not growing. But if you always have constant pressure, constant problems, you're valuable. So don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You're valuable. That's why you're going through the most pain. That's why you're probably homeless right now. Because it's a season. It's not forever. It's a test. You're valuable. Because you're going to learn something that most people won't learn. So sometimes your condition is just a test. Okay. And the next one is, now I understand why rich people don't mix with the poor. I really understand because I feel like most people are negative, right? Notice that if you have somebody that's rich in your family, they don't be around that much. Whenever you call them, whenever you talk to them, they always say, um, "Oh, I've been busy. Oh, I can't come this year. I got a meeting. I got a very important contract coming up." They always give you these excuses. Truth be told, most likely it's probably they don't want to be around negative energy because it's gonna mess them up, right? Most people that are great in life, it means that they higher up in positive energy. So if they become negative, everything they've been working towards is gonna get messed up. They can't thrive in negative energy. And most people, when you at a high energy positively, right? When you are at a high positive energy, whether they're good or bad, whether they're nice people or not, it's just like it just happened. They just pick on you, trying to make you turn negative. They get you in trouble so you can fix things. They give you all the negative things so you can fix it for them. It's like you got too much thing to worry about, and if you're not somebody that's strong, you're gonna lose yourself. You're gonna lash out. You're gonna get angry. You're gonna go in your room. I don't know what's going on. Like they always talking to me. I'm tired of this. You failing because they're not doing that. They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You might be saying in front of them, okay, no problem. But when you walk away, like, you're mad, like, that's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to go negative after you become great in life, after you accomplish things. That's why people run away from negative energy. When you see somebody that don't like coming around, it's because there's too much negative energy and they don't want to lose themselves. They're already doing good. So they're moving forward. They don't got time to be around people that will drain them. And sometimes people don't even like seeing their own family. It's deep, bro. Notice that rich people don't be around. Why they buy houses in secluded places? It's not because they want to show they're rich. Now I know. Before I used to think like, what's the purpose of being rich? Or you just want to buy a big mansion and what? You have a house. I have a house. Yours might be luxurious, but it's not about luxury. I'm telling you, it's not about luxury. The reason they're moving in those mansions, secluded places in the hills where nobody be, is because they don't want to mix with the poor people. Because poor people, meaning negative people. If you're poor, you're just negative. You have things to fix to turn positive for your life to turn around. This is not facts, but this is what I understand in my life. Every time I conquer some negative things, it's just like I feel better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around negativity, right? So now it's pushing me to thrive for the best life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be so rich so I don't have to deal with everything I deal with daily. Because I notice that everywhere I go, whether I know the people or not, they just want to put you on the spot to make you negative, to make you mad, to make you angry. And imagine, I don't even know where I stand in the scale of being positive. I don't even know where my rank is. But there's people out here that have so much positive energy, you can't see them. They don't want to be seen by people because they're always going to try to put you down. And they can't afford it. Let's say your money is equivalent to how much positive energy you have. And you come around, they just rob you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not strong, they can strip you to zero. Your bank account, they can draw your energy from 100% to zero. That's the goal. For you to be rich, you have to get your positive energy way up. You have to have so much energy that you can send out. You want something, you just visualize it, you send it. I want this. Your energy goes and get it for you because you have abundance of energy. That's what it means to be rich. I'm not talking about to have money. You can have a lot of money, but not rich. Rich is working on yourself, becoming the person that deserve, that attracts things, that have so much positive energy. And people, especially the world is so negative now, people's going to be your enemy. They're going to try to break you. They're going to try to destroy you. Okay, you think you all that? They're going to try to put you down. I have a history of this. Like, I just basically found out that why people always pick on me, trying to get me mad, because I used to get angry. I used to have anger issues and stuff like that. Because I don't want to go too much about it, but the way I grew up, it's like I was just closed up. I don't want to talk to nobody because everybody's trying to just destroy you. So when I found out this, I was selling ice cream because I used to work in an ice cream truck. And these group of girls came to my truck and they work near where I work, right? So sometimes I give them free ice cream. And I was positive. I wasn't doing too much. That's when I started noticing, okay, when I stay positive, I feel like I started practicing it. You know what I'm saying? So when they came to my truck, I had customers. And they cut in front of the customers. They came. They was like, let me get some vanilla ice cream. I stood there. I looked at them for a while. I don't want to get negative. I was fighting it. You know what I'm saying? Because my old self, I would have just went disrespectful. I would have like, what's the problem? I'm like, you see with my customers, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go crazy. But I had myself. I told the customers, since they already discussing what they getting, since she know what she's getting, I'm going to give her vanilla ice cream. I gave her vanilla ice cream, right? She took it. That's what she asked for. And the next girl, it was 3 of them. The next one took the first person's vanilla ice cream and gave it to me. Put some M&M on that. Like, she said it disrespectfully. I looked at her. She knew I was like getting offended, but that was her goal. But I didn't know then. You know what I'm saying? I looked at her. I took the vanilla ice cream, and then I put some M&M on it. But I was like, I felt disrespected. But I'm like, you know what? I'm working on myself. Let me just give it to her. And then I gave it to her, and she was like, let me get another vanilla and peanuts on it. And I put the vanilla and peanuts on it. She was like, nah, I don't want vanilla. I want a swirl, chocolate and vanilla mixed. I was mad, bro. I was like, you know what? Let me see the first one. She gave it to me. I'm like, I can get the fuck out. And I'm saying, and then they started cursing me out. Oh yeah, you thought you was all that? Oh, that's why I don't even like you. Like, your beard is messed up. This, that, and the third. They started saying that. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, what do they have to gain? I never talked to these people a day in my life. I don't know them. I only see them walk around. And they just came here to make me mad. And they said you thought you was all that. Now I'm sitting, what do I do for them to think that I'm all that? And I started thinking lately, I've been trying to be positive. So they just made me negative for a second. So they're saying I'm not strong. I took it personally because I listen, I understand every subliminal, I see everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this is what he means. Because I didn't know then, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, because that's why I understand me. I didn't know how girls work and all that, because I be thinking that I got stuff to do in my life. Like, I got to do things. I just be paranoid when I'm around girls. Like, I can't be around, because it's like I talk to them like men. Like, I just 100%. I just talk like when I'm talking to men. Like, I answer like straightforward. Like, well, what you doing? I don't got time to go around trying to deal with people's emotion and stuff like that. Especially if it don't make sense. But I just be like being alone. And I'm saying I don't like where I'm at. So I just be angry every day, bro, to be honest, because I don't like where I'm at. I'm trying to do something like soon, like ASAP. So that's why I don't even entertain nobody. I just be on my own bubble. I got to do things that I want to do to get to the next level. But that's when I started noticing, whoa, everybody's after my energy. Now I started thinking, so that's why this person used to do this. That's why this family member used to do this. That's why everywhere I go, people put me on the spot. I go to the store. The thing is, I'm strong. I'm big. I'm 6'5". Like, you know what I'm saying? I can beat these niggas. But it's like, that's not the war. The war is to strip me of my essence, to make me me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about fighting. Fighting is for people that are stupid, right? Most people, because unless you defending yourself for right reasons. But only 2 negative people that will stand there and fight. But if one of them is positive, one of them is negative, the negative person just want you to be negative, and that's it. They win. Even if I beat you, I still lost, because I lost my positivity. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys understand this. That's why I've been looking at it lately. The things that used to piss me off, I don't let it piss me off no more, because I'm like, if I do that, whether I beat you, whether anything happened between me and you you still winning because the war was not the fight, the war, the disrespect, everything you did was not because you want to fight me. It was because you want to make me negative. And you did that. Even if I fight you, you take it. You cool with that. But at least I lost. That's why I've been looking at it. So every time somebody get me negative, I just assume everything I've been working for maybe went away. Is zero now. I have to redo it again. Maybe it's not that, but I just assume it because I pay attention to my life. My goal is to not try to learn other people's findings in life. You know what I'm saying? And go by that. I wanna find things on my own perspective till I hit the plateau, then I can start understanding other people's. So basically I'm gonna try to go for as long as possible, just using my brain alone till I know, okay, this is my plateau. Then I can start reading other people's book, reading other people's studies to make sure, you know what I'm saying, to see where I'm at, what's going on, where I can fix, where I can better myself at. You know what I'm saying? I just want to use my own mind. You know what I'm saying? I might be saying some things. To me, it's true. To you, it's not. Because I make it up myself. You know what I'm saying? I just pay attention to every detail of my life. So since I noticed that, I'm like, wow, no wonder rich people don't like being around poor people because it's negative. It's not about, oh, we grew up together, you left me. You notice that, right? Every poor person said that to their rich friends that, oh, we grew up together. Why you forgot me? You left me. Like, he didn't leave you. It's like he still want to hang out with you. He still like you. But the thing is, you negative. If he be around, whether it's you or other people that is going to be around, they all going to mess him up. I'm trying to tell you, that's why now I understand why sometimes God remove people in your life when he's about to promote you to the next level, because they will bring you back to negativity. They know who you are. They know your trigger points. Those are the people that used to do some negative things with. So they know the old you. So if you haven't moved on to the next version of you yet, you still have the old you. The old triggers will still trigger you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why rich people always go to the zero, to the lowest, then get to the highest, because they have to know everything about being negative, being positive. Because the reason, at least for my life, I noticed that the reason everything keep crashing is because when I'm starting to build something, getting up, and I turn negative, boom, I have to start again. That's my opinion. That's failure. That's what failure is. It's not about me not doing what I have to do, or me not following my business plan the most. Even though it's that, that's why they say discipline. Discipline, it means you have to do what you don't want to do every day, but that's basically being positive too at the same time. You can be disciplined at your workout, but if you're not positive, like, I don't think you're gonna go far. So if I go by my life, discipline is being positive and making sure that nobody take you off your positivity chart. Like, you keep going up while you're doing what you have to do. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about going to the gym. It's not just about doing what you have to do every day, posting your videos. It's about doing that and doing the positive work. But the positive one, to me, is the most important one. Because I noticed that since I started understanding that, and I seen every attack that people do on me, it's spiritual. It's about putting me down. You go to the store to get food, people just look at you funny, to like you disrespected them or something, and then you start questioning yourself, what did I do? And then, but I understand that now. That's why now people think I'm arrogant or something. You can call that, but it's just like I'm not losing my energy. I'm not losing my positivity for nobody. If it's not safe, I just move. That's why, like, right now, even though I had other things that drive me to become my best version, right? To get all the money I want. Now, being positive, people playing with my energy actually drives me too. Right? I come home and I see people just in bad mood, like doing things. You talk to somebody, they make you feel like you need them or something. It's like things like that. It moves me more than a lot of things now. Before, I used to want to move because I wanna give a crazy life to my family, right? I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to enjoy life. I want to travel. Even though that still moves me, but people playing with my energy, people trying to get me negative, moves me the most. I don't want to be around negativity no more. It's like I be thinking like I'm getting robbed. I'm getting set up. I'm getting disrespected. I'm getting beaten. It's like I'm in a ring with somebody. If I turn negative, they won. Now the fight is not about physical. It's not about respect. I don't care if you respect me or not. That's your business. Before, I used to fight for my respect. I used to claim that. I don't need your respect. You don't gotta give it to me. I know I'm gonna respect you. I don't care if you don't need me. I don't need you. It's like I'm gonna be humble to me because I know I'm powerful. So if I'm not humble, then I'm just look like a loser, a arrogant loser in the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Showing your powers, and what you gonna do? Everybody gonna know everything about you. So I just like being humble. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I be respecting even kids. Like, mind my business. I'm humble. I don't talk to a lot. I don't talk to people. I just stay on my own. I'm on my own. How can I talk to people? I just be in my car by myself every day. If I think of something, write it down. Come here and make my videos. And about this negative thing and positive thing, I can go all day, but I'm gonna just move to the next one. That's what the rich people or your family member that don't like being around, that's a little up, that have some money, because negative energy. That's the difference. That's why even I believe that's why even the white people, the rich people, look down at us like black people. No, we don't want to be around these people. Like when you're in the neighborhood and they see some black people, they don't want it because you're gonna affect their society. I don't care what you have to say. That's what it is. They don't have nothing to do with you. If you positive and you black and you this, they don't care. They will take you in. But most black people, negative. When you come in society, you start slow. You know what I'm saying? You bringing theft. You bring that along with you, smoking weed, doing all these negative things. It's only gonna pick up. The environment gonna start smelling like weed. You know what I'm saying? It's like we take pride in negativity, and they actually have an industry of negative. And black people, everything that's making us rich, that everybody look up to, is negative. Music, everything that they give to the black people, oh, this is what you guys celebrate, is negative. Most of them. But and I noticed that too. This is what I was just talking about. For my next note, it's like, how much negativity can you turn positive? That's life. I think that life is not just a smooth sailing of just a journey of having fun. You know what I'm saying? The richest people in the world, they just find out how to turn the negative things into positive quick. They learn the wisdom and the negative things that's coming in their lives and turn it into positive quick. Like, they do it quick so they don't stay in the test long. If I'm not mistaken, I heard Andrew Tate say this. I learned my test quick. I just know every time I finish one, new one is coming. So he already been through so much pain that he know when the test is here, he know what he has to learn. Okay, what is this teaching me? Boom, boom, I'm gone. Now it's over. I don't gotta stay in the test too much till I go broke to $0. He's over that. He already understand life, and that's what I'm starting to understand. Like, life is just a test. I remember this year I went through 3 cars. The same problem keep coming. Buy a new car, engine brake. They'll buy a new one, engine brake. Buy a new one, engine brake. So I'm like, what is going on? And I started paying attention to every single thing I do. I'm like, damn, I think I'm being negative. Every time my car keep breaking down, I be thinking, oh, what if my car break down this time? And then I get the new car. I always have that in my mind. What if this one breaks? I'm not gonna have no money to get this. What's going on in my life? But the thing about me, I don't give up. I just gotta know the next thing to do, and I'm gonna be okay. But that's what I've been happening. You know what I'm saying? So I started noticing, okay, being negative is like, it's like everything I built in the positive energy. Like, it's like you use your positive energy as bricks. Everything I've been laying, if I turn negative, it just go down, and I shift to a negative side. And you can build things with negative, but you don't go far. So that's how you have to look at it. You want to be rich, stay positive for as long, and build things in your positive energy, and stay there. Imagine you have all these life in the positive energy, right? You won't go negative. Even if somebody come and slap you, you still gonna stay there. You don't want to lose that. And I seen this too. Even the people, the witches, the people that do black magic, right? When they send curses at you, right? It don't land on you if you're positive. It don't. It stays around you, hovers around you, and then they turn you. They make you mad. They make you angry. They make you turn negative for a second, and then all the curses that been around, gathering around, that people been sending you, suddenly get to you because you're negative for a second, and then it affects you. You can be walking for 10 years. I don't know how long the curses stay, but I'm assuming you can be working for 10 years in the positive energy and being good, and all the curses be following you because they don't get to you. Curses are weak. It's just dark energies. That's why it gets to most people easily, because most people are negative. If you're positive, it's like you protected by God. These negative things can't affect you, and then it stays with you. That's why sometimes you see random people disrespecting you. You walk in the street, I don't even know you. Why you disrespecting me? Why you trying to test me? You know what I'm saying? And then you don't fight back, and they want you to fight. Like, you didn't do nothing to them. maybe because they know something. There's demons taking over them. That knows that there's curses around you, so they want to get you negative, so that curses can land, so you can feel beneath them. That's what it is. I know this one girl. I was talking to her on FaceTime. She was in New York. She was in the bus, and random niggas just slapped her for no reason. And I didn't know that then, but now I noticed that maybe she has some people putting curses at her, and the person that slapped her is a negative person, and the devil just take over and slap her so she can get mad. What is going on? Trying to fight him, and then the fact that she's negative, all the curses land. That's why it takes a strong person to not fight back. It takes a strong person to not react out of emotion. But all our toughest people in the world that everybody celebrate are the weakest people in society. I can go to the person that everybody think is the best person in the world, the most everybody wish to be like, and I tell him, "You a bitch." He's gonna act out of emotion. He gonna shoot me, do things, send some hits, do all the crazy things. But you go to the real rich people in mind, right? Like Bill Gates, like the rich people that's actually doing this, in my opinion, being positive. They don't care. I mean, what is that gonna do to them? They're still rich. They probably just gonna call you, come here, little boy, come here. I'm gonna give you some wisdom. They're gonna teach you something, and mind you, they're gonna turn that into profit. They're gonna sit you down, put some light into you. They're gonna get some light back. Basically, it's like they're giving you a charity. I'm gonna help this person so God can help me back. If you tell somebody something nice, you get something nice back. It's not your job to help people. It's not your job to be nice to people. Your only job on this earth is to fix you, become the best version of you, and do the right things. You don't have to help no soul. You don't. It's not a must. But if you do, good for you. You get some good energy back. That's why the richest people, they in the human service. They help people. Most of their money making businesses is to help people. They don't even look at the money. They look at energy. They do businesses with energy. If I give this back, they will give me some energy back. Maybe I want the energy in form of money. That's all that is. This is just simple thing. Like, money is not the goal of life. That's not what you should chase. You should chase your higher self. Then the money is gonna come, because you're gonna turn whatever you want, whatever amount of energy you want to turn into money. You just turn it into it. But if you're chasing money, we're not gonna be rich. That's my problem too. I'm just figuring this out. So moving to the next one. Change your mindset to that of a winner, right? Build your relationship with God. Stand against lies and oppression. Fight for the truth. Do good and become good. Stop all these negative things: jealousy, hate, anger, resentment, envy. Love people so you can receive love back. That's basically what it is. In our society, we so negative that anger, envy, hate, resentment is normal. If you don't do it, people think something wrong with you. And I'm in a stage of my life where I'm trying to get married, like for real, like I'm trying to get married, right? And all the girls just be knowing the type of time I'm on. I'm trying to be better in life, and they think they're young. They're not. It's not time for them yet. But I know the game they play. They try to make you look like you're not who you say you are, right? You can see the interest at first when you talk to them in person, and then they stop playing games not to answer you, to make you feel dumb. You can't make me feel dumb. I already know who I am. You don't gotta be there. It's like I'm not gonna please you, telling you this is who I am. This is what I'm gonna get in my future, because I know I'm gonna get it, and all my qualities. Here, I want to put you under me so I can take care of you. I'm gonna give you all these, and you saying no, and you think I'm gonna be around there like a loser. I know who I am. I ain't pleasing nobody. I ain't begging nobody for nothing. I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm ready to die for my family to live. I know my family's not gonna sleep of hunger. I know what I'm gonna do. I know where I want to be. And you think knowing all that you the one that's gonna gain all of it, and I'm gonna have to please you just to offer you my best services? Like, come on, man. Only my mom deserved that. Sounds arrogant. You can call it whatever you want. I know I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna love my family. I'm gonna be so rich, it's crazy. I'm gonna make sure One of my dreams is to take care of my wife. Like, she gonna enjoy life. My mom. And then you thinking, me knowing all this, me wanting to do all this, knowing that I'm gonna do it eventually, and I'm showing you interest, and you're not showing me interest, or even if you're showing you playing game, thinking I'm gonna stay for 1 second of it. Yeah, I might sound entitled. I guess that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I walk like I'm entitled, like to everything. I guess that's how I walk. I walk like I deserve everything. If you feel threatened, it's cool. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta see the value in me, but I know the value in me. I don't gotta get 10 out of 10. I don't give a fuck if the girl is 1 out of 10. I don't give a fuck. If you're really there for me, I can see it. I know. I see every single small details, the small everything you do. I can read body language. I can see things. Alhamdulillah for that. I can see things. So if I see you there for me, but it's cool. But I just know who I will be. I just know what I want in life. I ain't begging nobody for that. Like, actually crazy. Even my friends be saying, I don't know what's your problem. Like, you might end up not getting married. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. I haven't seen that person where I have to beg to give him my like basically tell you, put you in my life, knowing that where I'm gonna get to, and I'm begging you for that. Like, what, bro? But that was off the topic. Actually, maybe that was pissing me off. But basically, yeah. First thing first, you gotta get close to God. If you're not, I just don't want you to watch my channel, because you're ungrateful. Like, you can't be grateful to nothing. You can't even do anything in your life that's meaningful if you don't have God first in your life. That's my requirement. I understand you watching my video, you doing me a favor, but if you're not following God, God is not first in your life. I don't care what religion you're in. I'm Muslim, you can be Christian, I don't care. But as long as God is number one in your life, it's cool. You can be here. If not, you can block me, you can do whatever, but I don't want you to watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? But, and of course, stand against oppression. Knowing that everybody that stand against oppression, they're looked at as the bad people in society. And if you really that faithful, you really strong, you believe in God, you don't care what people say. They're just humans. And I'm saying they're not as powerful. They might be as powerful in front of you, but to me, no human is powerful. The worst you can do is kill me. You might be powerful because you're in the highest position. You can get to me, and I can't get to you. That's all it is. You can kill me, and that's it. That's all you have to do, and that's not power. You're already losing anyways. Because if you kill me, that my idea of life is gonna remain in your brain till you die. So I'm winning. I got my message into the highest person in society's mind. They know my name. They know what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I know we don't see life the same. That's what I'm saying. My view of life is crazy. It's a lot of things that I don't even be talking about. My view of life is crazy. That's why I would love if y'all can have some questions or some things. My view of life is crazy. That's why I don't even believe that I'm gonna get monetized on these YouTube things, because what I believe, that's what I believe. Like, it's my belief. This is how I look at it. My belief. They have theirs. I don't mind that. You can say whatever you want in this life. That's your problem. I don't care if you curse God. That's your problem. God is gonna deal with you. That's your belief. My belief is my belief. No human can tell me what I can't believe. That's the crazy thing is, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You cannot tell me what to believe in. I can believe in the worst thing in this world, and there's nothing you can do about it. I choose to believe that. My soul, my mind, myself, me. If I'm doing something wrong, God is going to deal with me, not you, not a human. You just like me. But also have another one. There will be a point where they will want you to believe whatever they want you to believe with no problem. And it's already happening. Like, the medias and all that, if they want you to believe something, even if you're stopping yourself, most of the time, they will get you to believe, because they'll put it in your face so many times, they'll put people around you so many times that you might start believing a little bit. Even if you don't believe it, but your subconscious mind is there so much, you've seen it so much, that it's gonna become a reality. You know what I'm saying? And I seen this video of Andrew Tate, where when he was talking about things that most people don't stand for, they used to pay this guy to go on TV so they can make him change his mind. What kind of stuff is this? Like, what kind of life is this? What kind of earth is this? What kind of world is this? If I believe in something, Why do I gotta go explain myself on the media, all these platforms, going here today, going there tomorrow, and they questioning me? Oh, why did you say woman can't do this? Why did you say man can't do this? That's not your business. That's my belief. Like, what's the problem? Why you gotta interview me? Why you wanna change my mind? Are you sure you're not gonna change your mind? Why should I change my mind? Like, I don't know, bro. If I get that big, I don't even think I'm gonna go on those TVs because they're gonna hate me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got too much argument. I don't talk too much. I don't have a lot of things to say, and I don't know a lot of things that they know because I only focus on my life. So if I'm sitting there, I'm gonna be talking about my point of view. If anybody does mad, get mad. That's your business. You can like whatever you want. You can do everything you want to do. That's your problem. My life, my belief, my world. And this too, bro. I said get married even when the odds are against you. Sounds crazy for the people that think over the surface, right? For the regular people in the world, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Why should I get married? These girls, this, that. Yeah, you're right. You might lose money. They might disrespect you, but you stopping yourself from being great in life. If God is saying get married, that's the best thing for you. Why not? Think about it. You take care of somebody, you get more energy back. That's why you feed the poor, you get more. So God is telling you get married, and you're becoming great. You basically going to the next level of life. If I don't care how much girlfriend you have, you're not living. You're not going to the next level. It's like life is a steps, right? It's a ladder. You go here, you go here, you get better until you get to the point where most people don't even get to. Only the prophets gets to, right? And then marriage is one of the steps. If you don't take that step, no matter how rich you are, you're still stuck at a low. You might be looked at in society as a giant, but you're just a little boy. You have to get married. Notice that every rich person, every great person in the world is married. I don't care. Even if they divorce, they're still married. They get married again. They don't never stay without getting married. You're gonna sit here just because these people are using a tactic against you to make you stay at one level, and you're gonna fall for it. Even though the woman might not be the best, but try your best to find the best and get married. I don't care what your excuse is. It don't matter. Because literally it's like these people, the whoever's controlling the world, purposefully made these women feel like they can be a boss in the world. They can do all this, knowing that they're definitely not supposed to be doing that. And you too, your problem to make you feel like you're nothing, or to make you feel like you're gonna lose your money. Put these systems in place. I don't care. I'm gonna get married. Rob me of all my money. I don't care. Money is not my most purpose thing, my most important thing in this world. I have to get to the best version of me. Start operating on my soul, my God consciousness, the most highest. That's what my goal is. Money was created not even long ago. Like, what's the purpose of life? Niggas is out here scared to lose money. Okay, you gonna die. You gonna take that money with you. But if you married, it's a link made between you and God, your family. You gonna raise kids the right way. You can have kids with girlfriend and boyfriend, but you're still a loser. You didn't elevate. You stayed there. You just living your life in one place. You gotta elevate in life. Life is test, elevate. And you're gonna come and not get married. And my point of view, marriage is it's teamwork. I've been passing my test as a man my whole life. Now I need a companion, a partner. I know this one, she's a warrior just like me. We're gonna get to the next level. Fuck money, fuck all these fame shit. We're gonna get to God. That's my goal. If you wanna get to God, come with me. That's all that is. I don't care about all these money. Money's gonna come. The more the higher altitude you go to, you can see everything as nothing. But sitting here, I don't want to lose my money. I'm a millionaire. If I don't do this, my wife is going to divorce. Let her divorce. She's a loser already. She's lost. She quit on her bottle. She's going to stay here. I'm going to move. I'm going to get a new wife and I'm going to move. I can't stop. I must get to God. She can stay here. It's cool. Take all that money. Like, what's going to do for you? I can be broken, but I'm still moving forward. That's all that matters to me. While you sitting here, oh, if I do this, I'm going to lose my money. If I do this, oh, they're going to look at me like my wife this, that. I'm not looking for a wife that I'm going to stay in one place with. I'm looking for a warrior just like me. The person that want to get to God just like me. And we're going to come no matter how everything go crazy, because that's the purpose of it. If you're not ready to come to fight, right? Come to fight these demons. Don't try to get married to nobody. Don't try to get married to me. I don't want you to come and look all cute, just that. No. You got to know what you stand for. You coming in to get married because problems is going to come. That's how you elevate. You have to look at it like this. Okay, we used to be cool. Everything was fine. Now, why we not cool? Oh, it's you. It's you. It's not that. It's because we got to a point where we have to fix something for us to get to the next level. But if you quit there trying to blame blame the other person, we all losing. And I'm not going to lose. I'm going to try my best. Sometimes it's hard to, to carry somebody that's not as smart as you. But I hope, that's why I pray God, I get somebody that's smart that understands that marriage is not just to have fun and do this, have kids and shit. It's to elevate quicker. What I used to do alone, now I have two, so I should be moving faster. You know what I'm saying? This problem, we fix it, we go. Forget about all the negative things that we went through that was not good. My mistake, your mistake. Forget about that. We still got more to go. When we get there, at least we know what we failed. We're going to teach our kids so they can get faster. Notice this. I'm finding my way to God. I'm going through these ladders. I made my mistakes. And me and my wife, we're not looking at the wrongs. Even though it's easy for society to look at the wrong, they make it, oh, why this is wrong? Why you doing this? This is wrong. Forget about that. Just have it in the back of your head. We did this wrong. It's okay. At least we paving the way for our kids. We're going to tell them, oh, this is where we messed up. I do this, do that. So we know more than we can imagine. Even though we didn't take the wrong steps, well, at least we know if you do this, you're gonna get wrong. You're gonna go somewhere that's not good. So we know what we did wrong. We're gonna teach them that. So when they get there, they don't do the same thing we did. That's the purpose of parenthood. It's not just to put them in best schools and do that and things. You gotta raise them yourself. You gotta instill the wisdom of God that you attain throughout your life in them. I don't even have that. And I know most people's gonna get attacked. I don't care. You can get attacked. Who cares? You don't have it. Go find it. You gotta climb the ladder. If you can't even know that this life is just like a ladder, that means you're not living life. You gotta initiate yourself in life. Talk to God and be like, I'm ready to live life, and see all the problems coming. But the problem is coming because you're getting better in life. That's it. It's simple. The people that used to not disrespect you gonna start disrespecting you. Little kids, people just that you can just grab and throw them away. They're gonna disrespect you because they want to get you negative, but you know it now. In society, the weakest people is going to look at you. Oh, look at him losing in life. I know where I'm at. You don't know where I'm at. Mind your business. I'm minding my business. That's why you got to get rich and get out and go get your house in somewhere secluded, man. Because everybody is going to try to break you. Simple. Get married if you can, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Forget about the money. Money is paper. You can always make more money. And if she have kids with you, okay, it's cool, bro. You're going to sacrifice that for your kids. But hopefully you don't divorce so your kids can grow up with somebody that don't understand life. Because that's my purpose. I don't want to have somebody that don't understand life to raise my kids and they're not going to live life. They're just going to be losers in life. And for my next one, this is if a woman loves the husband like the daughter loves the dad, it's always going to be, they're going to create a beast in the house. I'm going to say that again. If the wife loves the husband like the daughter loves the dad and respect the dad, they're going to create a beast in that house. The man is going to be a beast. The reason how I got this idea is I was watching this video. This white guy, he was coming from work. He said he worked 50 hours a week. Whenever he come to the garage, his daughter just go out and waving, happy, jumping. You know what I'm saying? He started crying. He said, she never fails me. Because he started filming before he got there to show that she's always going to be there. She's always supporting, right? And then as soon as he opened the garage, she was there. She was jumping, happy, and the guy started crying. This is why I won't give up. This is why I can't give up. Imagine, that's just the daughter. If the wife is doing that, the man is doing that, he's going to go do what he can do, the impossible. His mind is going to be filled with delusion. I'm calling it that because that's what people call it. He's going to believe he can conquer the whole world. That's how back in the days people conquer the world, because there's people that believe in them, the people that look at them like gods. I'm not saying look at someone like God, but your husband should be the master in your life. Like he should be the man. Like, notice that. The reason I said love your husband like your daughter love the dad, because the daughter loves the dad, but when the dad say something, even if she don't agree with it, she just be like, you know, dad, okay, anyways, I'll do it. It's like you don't complain, you don't fight, you don't do anything. You just listen and do it. It sounds crazy, but that's what you have to do. I'm African. I grew up like that. My parents, my mom, they always went through that. They've been disrespected, but there's a saying that's saying that if a woman get disrespected or get belittled, go through all these hard things, and she take it, she gonna have kids that's great in the world. she's gonna have the kids that are stars that people look up to. And now most people won't even have kids that people are even look up to. They're all gonna be losers in the street, and we see that. You can see somebody that's a lawyer that's rich, but their kids are messed up because they don't take no BS from their husband. You're supposed to take his BS because he's not perfect. The daughter is gonna listen to the dad. He's gonna be happy for the dad. Whatever he say, yes, dad. Even if she don't agree, she gonna be like, what? Like, look at it and be like, okay, I'll do it because it's my dad telling me to do it. And you want your man to be the best man in the world, it's easy. All you have to do is love him like the daughter. Whatever he say, whether it's stupid or not, just take it. You know what I'm saying? Do it and make him feel like he's a superhero, bro. And watch that nigga. He gonna climb the stairs. He gonna climb the stair of life as quick as anybody you can imagine. That's what I'm praying for, man. If I get it, it's cool. If I don't get it, I'm gonna look at it as a test that God is giving me. But I believe that at this point, bro, while I'm walking with God, I'm not saying if I stop believing in God the way I do, but I don't think anything can break me while I'm with God. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But for the last one, this is, I'm comparing this to Africa because I grew up in Africa, right? Notice this, in America, everybody's in the house, right? It's either you in the house, you at work, or you go into places that to have fun, but that's I don't know how to say it, industrialized. It's a industry basically. Like you go to the clubs, it's like businesses, right? It's like that's where everybody goes to. You go to Sky Zone, that's where everybody go to. You don't have a fun thing to do that's outside of that. The least you can do is probably hiking. That's why everybody else do that. That's not an industry. That's not a business. In Africa, you go outside, your neighbors are just like your neighbors. In America, your neighbors are not your neighbors. They just, or the most y'all can do is just talk. Hi, how you doing? That's it. Everybody's in their own house. Everybody's secluded. There's TV. It's like, this is how I look at it. You in your box, and they give you a device where you can see the outside world, while you can go and experience it yourself or use your mind to experience it. They tell you, they show you this, and even if it's not true, you start to believe it because you see it too much. You have a TV, you have a phone, you have Alexa, you have all these things. So whatever they tell you, that's what you hear, like a machine. You in the house, get out. You don't even walk outside too much. And if it's late night, there's too many police outside. You don't even want to get pulled over, even if you have everything right. It's like you're forced to be in the house. Like it's like house, work, house, mall, house, fun place, parks, house, school. That's it. Machine. You gotta look at your life and find what you really want. Because every time you want to experience something is because you're seeing somebody experience it on the phone. Oh, I want to go to Bahamas because you see everybody going there. I want you to create something unique. This is what I want to do. Let everybody make fun of you, but that's what you want to do. Your soul want to do that. You're coming to this life, this earth, won't be fulfilled till you do this. What's that thing? Go do that. I don't care if it's nasty. If you want to cover yourself with sand, I don't care. You're supposed to be weird. You're supposed to be unique. You're supposed to be doing things. You're supposed to be drawn to things like your soul is drawn to. This earth is just somewhere to experiment, to see. It's like a museum of God. You came here to go see all his wonders, all the things that he's showing you to show you how great he is. While you climbing life, the ladder to get better and better. But you're going to come here and follow somebody else's ladder. School, job, die. Retirement. It's like you following somebody else's ladder. That's what it is. Let's be honest. That's what we're doing. You're following somebody else's ladder. But God have his own ladders. You work for God, you're good. You get more energy, you attract anything. Things are just free. When God made the earth, everything was free. But somebody thought about a business. Life, this whole society is a big business. You go outside, you drive fast, they get a ticket, whether there's a police or not. There's cameras. Even if it's 2 a.m. in the morning when nobody's on the street, you still can't pass the speed limit. You're still going to get tickets. I understand. But God is telling you don't even look at a woman's ass when she's walking, and you just do it. There's no speed, there's no ticket over there. You don't get no tickets, you don't get no fine. But you okay with that. But it's like somebody's telling you, even at 2 a.m. when there's nobody in the street and it's safe, you can't even drive fast. I'm not saying it's okay to drive fast, but I'm just giving an example. How there's rules and regulations, and how everything is like you're forced to do something in a way. You know what I'm saying? After 12 a.m., it's like everywhere you go, there's too many police. Like, if you're driving too much, they're just going to pull you over. You don't want to deal with all this. So you just stay home. You know what I'm saying? Or you go to the clubs.
and do the same thing every single weekend. If you don't do it every single weekend, you go to the club this weekend, next weekend, I don't want to go to clubs today. You go somewhere to the mall, next weekend you go to Sky Zone, like to park amusement parks, and then you come back to the clubs. You don't have nothing else to do. As in Africa, you can do anything. You just create what you want to do. You can just sit outside and talk to the people. Neighbors are just like family. Sometimes it's even annoying. You can have your food at the house. Your neighbors can come and just eat. It's like they own your house. It's like you guys live together. At the same time, that's great. People are happy for each other. And I'm saying, even though of course there's still people that hate you on the low and everything everywhere in the world, but there's humanity. Now nobody cares about nobody. It's like you don't trust nobody. Your neighbor walk on your lawn, like on your grass a little bit. Oh, why you walking on my grass? Like animosity. And this is my theory. America, people are turning to demons. And I don't have nobody that can deny that. The street people, they already demons already. Other people, they turn into demons slowly. Prove me wrong.